Welcome to Be Sharp Teachers TV. I'm Wynn Godbold, founder of Be Sharp and the International Academy of Be Sharp Teachers. And today, for your zap of wisdom, I'm going to speak with you a little bit about something I found on the internet. So I have my laptop here because I want to read you a quote. This comes from a fellow named Hal Urban. He taught high school for 35 years. Holy cow, is that a long time or what? But he taught for 35 years, and now he speaks internationally on character development and students and teachers and things like that. And what I came across was an article that he did, and the title of the article is, whoops, let me see, Good Teachers Share One Special Quality. And so I was like, oh, well, let me see what that one special quality is. And what he boils it all down to is that good teachers all know how to and have fun in their classrooms. Yep, that's the whole thing. All of the energy that they bring and the zest that they bring into their classroom, the love for the topic, their love for kids, he just scooped it all up, explained all those different entities, and brought them all back to that three-letter word of fun. And he says, you know what? If you're having fun, kids are having fun with you, and then learning happens, and that's what really makes for a great teacher. And I gotta tell you, when you read through the article and you understand all that he's talking about, you're like, oh my gosh, he's so right. It really is about fun. So today I'm gonna challenge you and say to you, how much fun has it been in your classroom lately? Really? Do you bring energy into your classroom? Good energy, that is, not the negative stuff. Do you walk into your classroom with zest and zeal? Are you excited to be with children every day? Do you love your subjects that you teach? Those are some tough questions. You really need to do some looking inside and say either yes or no, or well sometimes. I want to give you this quote that Mr. Urban shared in his article. It's pretty powerful. Listen to this stuff. He says, teaching is not a job for sissies. We have to be tough, both physically and mentally, simply because the job is so demanding. And I might just say this, as the job is so dang demanding. There are also times when we need to be tough on the kids. Not mean, but tough. We need to let them know that we are not afraid to make them work hard. We need to hold them accountable, and they need to know that we will. Now, I want to go back to that working hard thing one more time. I remember years ago I was watching a video by Harry Wong, who, if you haven't seen a Harry Wong video, oh my gosh, you have to check it out. He's like a teacher motivator, and he's awesome. He wrote that book, The First Days of School, which is also an awesome book. You need to get that too. But anyway, he said, you know, when he comes out of schools and he sees the teachers are dragged into their cars at the end of the day and they're all whipped, and yet the kids come out of the school and they're all running and shouting and woohoo and having a great time and climbing onto the buses with all this energy. He says that's a sign to him that something's not working well in that school, because it should be just the opposite. Teachers should be leaving the school woohoo and energetic because they've been working the kids all day. The kids should be crumbling out to the buses and slumping and slogging their book bags and going, oh my gosh, I've worked so hard all day, I need a break. So I love that visual image that he gives, and I think that this is a big piece of it as well. We need to really work the kids hard. Children respond to when they know what they're going to be held accountable for, and then they are being held accountable for it. It's just like in your parenting. You don't say, you know, you're going to be on restriction for 10 years if you do this, because you can't hold them accountable for 10 years of restriction. Okay? It's the same thing in your classroom. You need to work the kids hard, let them know what you're holding them accountable for, then hold them accountable for that. Okay? But inside of that, you have to bring these other qualities, which Mr. Urban talks about in his article, which are, do you bring energy into the classroom? Good energy. Do you have a zeal and a zest for your subject matter? Are you in there learning with your kids? That's what makes for a really fun day. And that's what makes for a great teacher, is somebody who brings in that great energy, the excitement about a subject, who comes in there and looks forward to being with young people all day long. And so folks, if you're answering, yes, I do that, yes, I do that, then I want you to walk away from this video today feeling great about yourself, because you're succeeding in a job that is clearly stated right out here in the internet for us, that it is not a job for sissies. It is a job for those of us who can really be tough in this thing, right? Okay, so walk away feeling really great if you can say, yes, my kids would describe me as a fun teacher, okay? But if you're really wondering, what would my kids in my class say about me these days? Then I'm going to encourage you to take some time today to reflect on your teaching practices and to set some really strong intentions about this coming week, about how you're going to make things different. How are you going to bring some fun back into that classroom? And I'll give you a hint. Let's go for some authenticity. That's going to help you. You got to get back to who you truly are and what you believe as a teacher. And if you can hone in on who you are as a teacher and what you believe as a teacher, $10 says that you're going to start opening the mind and opening doors of ideas about how to bring fun back into your classroom this week. I guarantee it. I'm willing to lay some money down on it. Okay? So know that we all understand this teaching job is not a job for sissies. But also know that to be one of the greats, you, my friend, have got to bring some fun back into that classroom. And I don't mean silly fun. I mean genuine, authentic fun of learning, fun of teaching, and the fun of being with young people. All right. If you like the video, like the video. If you think you know a teacher who needs to bring some more fun back in and get in touch with her authentic self in order to be joyful in that classroom, I want you to share the video with her. Okay? All right. Then I want you in our comments, for sure, let us know, how do you bring the fun back into your classroom? How do you show your zest for your subject matter? What is the subject that you really love the absolute most and get a bang out of teaching to kids? And why is it that one? Share those things with us in the comments, folks. You never know. You may make a real difference in another teacher's life. There may be somebody who's watching this video wondering, do I stay in the profession or get out? You know, have I burned myself out so bad that I can't get back? How do I get back? You guys, share your love of teaching with others right in the comments below us. Okay? All right, listen, if you're into joy and authenticity, having fun with kids, and really want to up the success level, be sure that you've joined up with us in the International Academy, because you get some things there that you don't get through just the zap of win. And you can join by going to www.bsharp.us, and there's a place there to learn about the Academy and also to sign up for free. Everything in the Academy is free for you folks. So go ahead and sign up there and you'll get some more of the how do I bring the fun back into the room. Okay? All right, have a super evening, and I will see you next week on your Zap of Win. Bye.